One more time with feeling. Some of you might know that the past, thank you, Arch, the past 2 years we've had the Gunpla Balldrop. And to give you a little bit of background, the origin stories of the Balldrop, we did it mostly as a joke. Let me just put that away. Oh, hey, there I am. There I am. We did it mostly as a joke. I picked up a ball. We've been wanting the Master Grade ball for a good little while, me and Night Trap, and finally the stores had it. It was around November, it was around this time, and suddenly we got to talking like, hey, we should all make balls and then drop them on New Year's. And that became the first Gunpla Balldrop. Fantastic origin story. It was mostly a joke, and then the real funny part is how a bunch of people got totally on board with it, and so we can get into some of the slides. And then last year we had a Balldrop where we expanded the theme to be more holiday themed, and you can kind of build anything you want. And so every year we're kind of evolving and changing ever so slightly the Gunpla Balldrop. And so here we are once again, 2024 Super Turbo Kitbash edition of the Gunpla. All right. And now we have pictures. What is the Gunpla Balldrop? A community group build at the end of the year. Builders and streamers in the Gunpla and Plamo community create a ball model or similar like Haro and drop them on New Year's Eve. It's a great way to round off the year and share in the hobby with your fellow builders. To be clear, this is not a competition. Early in the new year, we'll look at all the entries on stream. And so what you're seeing in the picture there is the first Balldrop, and we had 13 entries. There could have possibly been more, but I didn't include mine in this little picture. But yeah, some of the folks that you might know of, like Eddie, Jose, Viper, amazing work from everyone. Theme. Every year we slightly shift the theme to keep it interesting. This year is kit bashing. It can be a challenge finding a ball or a ball-like model, so this time, why not try kit bashing? Take anything you can find in your home, spare parts, craft store items, or holiday ornaments like ball decorations, and turn them into your own personalized spherical model. Make it however you like, or add parts to an existing ball kit for that extra special touch. Further information in the expanded notes section. Taryn, I'm so excited. Got to pick up a ball and then sing another song about how much Uba likes balls. Yes, it was a beautiful song, a beautiful rendition, Taryn. It's lovely balls. And this was like a quick Photoshop earlier today. Like, here's an example of what you could kit bash, and just putting like big old legs on a ball. How to participate. Notify. Let me know via Instagram, which is @RayoHobby, or Twitch, Epo Dempsey Roll. I'll put those links in the description below for anyone that's watching this on YouTube or anywhere else. Or other method that you'd like to take part. A form will be published shortly. Please fill it in before New Year's Day, which is January 1st, 2025, in case you didn't know. With your name and handle, or handle, and any socials you'd like to promote. This helps me get organized when creating the graphics. Part 2, create. Work on your creation, post your progress on socials, or stream your builds. Use hashtag Gunpla Balldrop to share, and optionally, you can also join the Discord, my Discord. 2, where I'll be posting progress, and others will be posting their progress too, and I'll just include this here for anyone that's interested. Drop your balls on New Year's Eve. Post the finished piece using the hashtag Gunpla Balldrop across social media. For added helpfulness, you can post them on the aforementioned Discord to help me stay organized. And so what usually happens is a lot of folks tend to post throughout the day, or even the day before on Instagram or whatever, their final pictures, and then I'll collect them on my stories on Instagram juke my brain was like literally drop it. So it's a play on words. What is it? Is it a double entendre or is it a triple entendre? You're not dropping it literally, but much like New Year's Eve in New York City, where they drop the big ball and everyone gathers around to see the ball drop, that's kind of where it comes from. But also it's a little, you know, we do make a lot of ball jokes throughout the month of December. So there's that too. Expanded notes. The degree to which you'd like to kitbash and customize your work is up to you. A simple weapon swap, a total conversion, something entirely from scratch, 3D printing, it's all good. And that's what you're seeing here in the picture is someone that took the base of the Master Grade ball and added 3D printed parts, the wings. And that was from Mando. This is an event for all ages. Please keep your builds PG-13 and avoid excessive sexuality or gore and violence. And just a little note here. Last year I mistakenly called the Balldrop 2024 when it should have been called 2023, so that's why this year is the Gunpla Balldrop 2024 Super Turbo EX Plus Alpha Edition, named after the countless versions of Street Fighter that instead of making a numbered sequel just called them a bunch of stuff after 2 or 3. And I believe there should be another slide, but I'm not seeing it right now. Just another additional note is like when it comes to the creativity and everything that people make, again, what you're seeing here is just a lot of different stuff. Some of it is even beyond just a ball. And I can show you as an example. Again, this was the first one. And even here, you're seeing more than just the actual, like, literal ball model, whether it be HG or an MG. But there's Haro. And what you'll see eventually is a lot of folks, especially last year, went beyond the ball. Went beyond and just made a lot of different things. And that's mostly because I can't really tell you what to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is not a competition and there's a loose theme, but I'd like to see what people do with that theme. And so we can kind of look at some of the stuff that people had made in 2024 last year, more 3D printing. And that one's from Joe. And my apologies, this is like scaled all weird. Let's kind of make sure that we can get the names in the chat, in the screen. And we'll kind of just go through these. That's really cool. That was from Effie. Keenan. Evil Mike. Bacon. Good old Bacon. Adam. That was Arch. Old Type. This is like above and beyond. This almost looks like commercial photography. This could be like a product photo. Rex Pat. Eddie. Again, we're kind of like interpreting it in different ways. This is the Balldrop from Eddie, and this is actually a pretty good example of kit bashing because there's a bunch of different models that are involved. There's some Yeeks. This is Carmius. The what was it with that meme? Like, it's a Christmas tree in a red truck. Purple. That's really cool. Little martini glass resin pourer. Arctic Gazer. Night Traps. New Dad Gaming. Noctivicania. That was mine. And this one here from Vanilla. And again, that's like another example of like folks doing something interesting even beyond Gunpla, really, and getting it to making art. And I think that's really cool too. I welcome it. And that was, this one here is from Kawhi. Shout out to Kawhi. So yeah, that's kind of the overall summary of what we have planned for the Gunpla Balldrop 2024 Super Turbo EX Plus Alpha Edition, Kitbash Edition. I think it'll be fun, and I hope for anyone that's interested that you kind of have an idea of what we have going on, and we would love to have you. So yeah, just let me know if anyone has some questions, and yeah, that is about it.